everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Sorry, I'm such in a good mood because it's Saturday. Saturday. You know what? That's what happens when you're married to a DJ. You hear all the musical drops and the beats and the, and you just get all these sound effects in your head. But it's Saturday, January 16th, 2021. We're going to be doing a card of the day. Basically, a card of the next week. Because Sundays I'm off. Monday I go to surgery. So send all the love, the light, the prayers, the healing. Because I take it and I receive it. And we're going to be doing a card of the day for the next week. I won't be back till January 25th. And this is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice. Hopefully led by your intuition. Because your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born intuitive. Not everyone listens to their intuition. As you can see with the state of the motherfucking world. That's how I feel about that. Anyway, we're going to be doing the cards from the Dreamer's Tarot deck by Marcella Kroll. Let's see. Hello. Just like that. Ooh, Seeker of Wands, reversed. Let's see. Seeker of Wands, reversed. Let's see. What's the theme? What's the theme? What's the theme? What's the theme? This makes so much sense. The Seeker of Wands reversed is all talk, no action, hasty, impulsive, deception, see, reverse, rewind, manipulative. All right, this makes a lot of sense because lately a lot of people say they're going to do one thing and they're going to say they're going to do something and then they do the other. Basically, I hear all talk, no action. Basically, you talking the most shit. Like, and I'm not saying you specifically, but maybe some areas in your life, you say you're going to do something and you really don't have the intention to do anything at all. You're just saying it to get people off your back. Ooh, I felt that. That was a word. I felt that. I felt that in my chest. Even gas came up. That's a lot. So there you go. That's a lot. I feel that heavy in the community that you're telling people what they want to hear. That basically you're pacifying them. You're all talk because you're avoiding confrontation. Because you're avoiding confrontation, so you tell people that you're okay. You tell people, fine, yeah, great. And even though it doesn't resonate with you, you don't like it, you don't vibe with it, it doesn't make any sense to you in any way, shape, or form. But to avoid the confrontation and to avoid judgment and to avoid an opinion being casted on you or to avoid constructive criticism or whatever the case they got going on, you say whatever it is you want to say to avoid that shit. That's not good. Because if you're all talk and you never back up your talk with actual action or those, those action moments, then no one's going to trust you later on. So I honestly feel that this is the time in the next week or so to focus and be intentional and start listening to your gut. Like, start listening to that gut instinct. Be like, should I be doing this? Should I even answer this phone call? Should I be replying to the email? Should I entertain this thought? Should I entertain somebody trying to get my attention? Again, there's just certain things that are coming up and I keep feeling that to avoid things, we're really good at avoiding things. And we tell people what they want to hear so they can leave us the fuck alone. I know. I used to be a pro at that. I used to tell people whatever they wanted to hear to get them off my fucking back. And that could be, I'm not saying this to everybody. As I always say, if it doesn't apply, then let this shit fly. And that's okay. But in the next week, you need to start being really more intentional with what it is that you want and you desire and you need in your life. And yes, maybe telling people no or telling people that I don't align with this or I don't like this or no, I'm not going to do this may push some boundaries and you don't want that confrontation, but you're pretending to do something that you've never intended to do. So basically, you're being inauthentic. So basically, I hate to say this, inauthenticity is another word for being fake. So do you want to be known as being fake or do you want to just avoid drama? And if you want to avoid drama, at least be honest about it. Be like, you know what? I know I'm fucking up. I know I'm telling them what they want to hear. I know I'm never going to do what they want me to do, but I just don't want to hear their mouth. And that's what I literally keep hearing. I just don't want to hear their mouth. I don't want a confrontation. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I just keep hearing that. And I get it. You're doing certain things for self-survival. And I understand that. But if you keep doing all talk, you're going to, guess what? You're going to ingrain that behavior in your life. And you're going to do that with every situation. Even when you don't want to do it that way. Like maybe you are really excited about a new relationship and you put all your heart into it. But because people know your history, because you're all talk and no action, whoever you're trying to invest in won't take you for your word because your word has never been good. There's a saying back in the day that I still live by, me and my husband still live by, to us, word is bond, which means that whatever we say out of our mouth, we back it up with the action. Like whatever we say that comes out of our mouth, we're going to do it. Only extreme, that's who we are. Word is bond. So think of it that way. For the next week or so, your word is bond. Whatever you say you're going to do, stick to it. Your word is bond. All right. So I hope I help. I hope I'll put some things in perspective. I hope I made you guys feel better. Don't be all talk, no action. Listen to that gut. Do what it is you got to do for you, because everybody who's connected to you will benefit it when you're being authentic, when you're being your truthful self, and when you're tapping into your strengths. And your strength is your intuition, your mind, and your body. Mind, body, and spirit all working cohesively together. That is your strength. All right? Love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you again for fucking with me. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel. Thank you for sharing this video with somebody else who you feel is going to resonate with. If you'd like to work with me, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor, because you know what? I might not be for you, and that's okay too. Your intuition will always guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors and practitioners. At this time, I am scheduling in mid-February to early March. I am booked out, but again, if you feel resonated, go to thealmightypineapple.com. Check out my services, check out my webinars, check out my products, see whatever calls out to you from your gut, from that intuition, that knowing, and see if it resonates with you. If you still don't know, ask your divine team. I tell you guys all the time, don't ask me, ask your team. You got a whole entire divine team at your beck and call, waiting on you to direct you and to guide you to the best direction of your life, one day at a time. With that being said, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyright, and registered with the United States government and several different classifications. And any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse. Is guided by my legal team. I love y'all. Thank you for fucking with me, and I'll see y'all soon.